and I am Saint Germain, and I come to be with you at this time in these momentous changing times. Yes, changing times that are happening now and will continue to happen. But the changes are going to become stronger and stronger, and more are going to become awakened into these changes. More and more are going to have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, just as you have now. So know that as you have affected the collective in just this experience you just had just now, and all of the experiences you have had before, and all of the experiences that all of the groups across the planet are having, all of the experiences that those that broadcast the truth and the light to all that are ready to hear it are bringing about change, great change. This is the beginning of the great changeover. Yes, indeed, there will be more changes. There will be more tumultuousness. That cannot be helped at this point. But you, those of you, can continue to watch this as a movie playing out, knowing that it is all going to play out and there is going to be an end. This is all going to come to an end. But whenever anything comes to an end, what happens next? There is a new beginning. And that new beginning is also in process of happening. So as the end is coming, the beginning is also being prepared to start. So think about it in that way. As you become frustrated in various ways throughout your daily lives about things that are happening in the 3D matrix, know that it is just that happening in the 3D matrix. It is not happening in the 5D new reality that you are all creating. So allow the process to continue to play out and know that you are a great part of this process. You may not be the ones that are speaking out to all that are ready to hear, but you are the ones that are sharing the light, even though you do not even know that you are sharing the light much of the time. But when you do know that you're sharing the light and sharing the truth, you are having even a greater effect on those who are ready to experience it, those who are ready to hear the truth and become awakened to the truth just as you all have. Know that their time is coming just as your time already did. Their alarm clock is going to ring just as yours did previously. So believe in yourselves and the unlimited selves that you are, because nothing can stop you at this point. Nothing can stop you unless you allow yourselves to be stopped. Nothing can take you back unless you allow yourselves to be taken back. Don't even think about that saying, we're not going back. Do not even think about that, because you are moving forward always, always moving forward, always. And there again is nothing that will stop this moving forward unless you stop it yourself. Unlimitedness. That is where you are all headed. That is your true destiny of why you came here for. True destiny to become all that you came here to be and to provide the assistance to all that are ready to experience it and to find it for themselves. That is the promise that you made long ago when you volunteered to be here. You made that promise to be here until the end and to be a part of the new beginning. And that is all coming to fruition now. So be ready for it. Be, be prepared for all that is coming to be a part of this new expression of love and higher consciousness and oneness, connectedness together. Together you move forward into the future. Together you are right now in the present. And as you are now in the present and fully functioning within the present, then the future is grand indeed. I am Saint Germain, and I leave you now in peace and love and oneness, and that you continue to move forward, always moving forward, always picking yourself up, even if you fall, but continuing to move onward. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om. Om. Greetings to One Third here, and Shoshana is here, and we are ready for your questions if you have them.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, this will take a little bit of time to set up, but I've been always hearing from you and other channelings that we have nothing to fear from all the changes that are happening. But I'm just wondering how to continue on with daily life until the anarchy actually starts that I'm hearing about, especially because of all the millions of people that are coming through the borders that are starting to mess up our daily lives and take over things. And just wondering what kind of things that we as light workers can do to, number one, protect ourselves. And I myself don't want to take any lives if they start attacking me, but I do have a gun if necessary. And I just want guidance as to how to survive this anarchy that's coming.
My dear brother, have you not been listening over these many years you have been a part of this expression and hearing what we and others have been saying to you and to all of you? There is nothing to fear but fear itself. It is all about the cabal, the deep state, the dark forces, and the fear that they have expressed or wanting to express to all of you, that you would have that fear. And if you are having the fear, then they are succeeding. But if you are seeing this, as we have been saying, as simply a movie playing out that has already been established, you are just seeing the end results of that movie that has already happened, you see. So do not think of it in terms of, as you are saying, anarchy, because the word anarchy has been given a wrong meaning by those very same dark forces. Anarchy is change. Change that is coming can be positive change, can be negative change. It all depends on how you look at it. But as you are looking at this, do not see the fear. Do not see the hatred. Do not see the wars. Do not see the battles. Do not see any of that. See only the light expressing forth and illuminating the darkness. And if you do that, if you listen to what we have been saying for quite some time now, let go of all that. Forgive, forget, and move on. There is no thing that can hold you back unless you let it hold you back. And as you are saying right now, you are letting it hold you back. Do not think in terms of survival. Think in terms of thriving. It is so much different and brings joy into your life rather than fear and hatred and all of the things that go with what the dark forces have been attempting to put out there to hold you to the third dimensional expression, the third dimensional matrix illusion. You see, if you as a collective are held to that third dimensional matrix illusion, then they continue on with their program. But as soon as you as a collective have awakened, and that is their greatest fear, that you would awaken, then you have defeated them and you have moved on, as we have been saying. Shoshana, do you have more that can be given or different perspective?
We may be able to give. We don't have a different perspective. We have maybe something to add to what you have given. Would you like us to add, dear brother?
Always add, never subtract.
Perfect. Dear brother, it is difficult to ask you to change your thoughts. It is difficult if you are believing what you are hearing. Because in believing what you are hearing, you create it for yourself. You attract it to yourself, you see. So, one research has given this maybe in many words, but this is the most important thing that you must understand is that believing something will happen will cause it to happen, you see. So, we do not this one Joanna that we speak through does not walk around and say, how do we prepare for anarchy? That James does not say, how do we prepare for anarchy? Because when you are fearing that you will be attacked, that you must have a gun, you will create that, you see. And you may or may not believe this. You may think that all things are external to you and that this is your fate. If you believe that you are the creator of your life and that you can prepare for peace rather than prepare for war, then peace will surround you, you see. So we cannot go into your brain and change your thoughts. You are the only one that can do that. But when you change your thoughts, when you prepare for peace, you will attract that into your life, you see. So we will suggest that you do not fill your mind with the fear concepts that are being posted on the internet or being talked about, that you do not fill your mind with this, as you will proliferate those thoughts and surround yourself with bad things, you see. Prepare for peace. Namaste.
Very good. We are ready for next question. There is. No further questions? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask a question. Well, go ahead. You first.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Are you sure? Okay. Hopefully it's quick. I just was curious, and because I thought other people may be interested just on what it was. I had a funny experience waking up the other morning, actually last weekend, on my back. So I kind of snored. I was asleep, and then it kind of woke me up. And then I was going back to sleep, and then I heard another noise, and I went, "Oh, it's another snore, somebody else." And then I went, "Oh, somebody else." It wasn't scary or anything. I went back to sleep, and then it kind of happened again. So I was just wondering what that was. I mean, I know you'll ask, so my thought was perhaps another version of me, because we talk about that, and I'm exploring that idea of all the parallel realities. And was that what that was, or was there another message or something like that?
So, Shauna, do you wish to
We do not.
share on this?
We do not.
It is quite difficult to understand then what you are looking for here. What is happening in your dream state or in your awakening state? What is your question directly here?
Was that another version of myself making that noise?
We would say to you, what makes this of concern to you?
No, it doesn't. I was just curious because it's actually kind of positive, because I thought it meant, maybe another dimension. I'm trying to explore different dimension.
Very
So
good. And this is what we were after here, for you to express exactly what came to you in that time frame and how you felt about it. It is not something so mysterious that for you to have to understand. It just is what it is for you. We cannot give you directly here anything more than this, than what your higher God self has already prepared for you. Okay? Was this sufficient? Do you understand what we are saying here?
yes, thank you.
Very good. There was another question.
Yes. First of all, I don't know if I can ask you, but one thing I was just curious this morning when I went to take a bath is that the bath water was this beautiful, very, very light aqua blue. And I wondered if that was an indication that the waters are being cleaned up or if it was just a fluke of light or something like that.
We would say to you, how powerful do you think you are? In certain frame of mind that you were at that time in terms of your expression in that moment and what you are capable of creating for yourself. So do not think about it in terms of limitation, but think about it in terms of beyond the limitation here and what you are capable of. So the direct answer to your question is yes, that was you.
Okay, great.
Shauna, do you have anything you add there?
We can add here. May we add something here, dear sister?
Yes, please.
Water is the essence of life, you see. And water represents thriving, represents fullness, represents more life, you see. So the color that was cast upon the water is your mood, is how you are feeling, you see.
Wow.
That is what we have to add.
That's amazing.
Yes.
If you think about the experiment that was done by that one, where they took water and gave it different emotions and how it changed the crystals within the water, that is what we are saying there.
Ah, yes, I see. Thank you.
Yes. Would there be any further questions here?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
Is Ashtar on the road and Ashtar Command the same group, or is one positive, negative, etc.? Thank you.
It is difficult to say positive or negative because it is from the one who is experiencing these messages that come. So if these messages that come from wherever they are, the source of, if they resonate to you, then that is what is important. Not who they are, what they are, but the message. Do not think about the messenger, but the message always. We cannot answer it any further than that, as there will be certain revealings that will come forward in the times ahead here. Shoshana, do you have anything?
Well, we agree that it is not the messenger, it is the message. That is always the more wise way to view life. But what we will ask this one, if we may, we have a question for you, dear sister. May we ask?
Sure.
Dear sister, what do you think?
Well, I listen to different information and compare for understanding. So I've just heard accounts of one, like Ashtar on the road, is more gives more positive messages to people asking for that, and that Astral Command is has a more negative influence in their actions. So I just wanted some clarity on that.
Yes, here's the clarity we will give you. Listen to the good messages. Listen to the positive.
Yes.
That is our advice to you, dear sister.
And I know that, but I always think you have a little more.
It is so important in everyone's life, moment by moment, to let go of these negative things that come in that you know will influence you, that will bring your vibration down. Let go of that. We do not care what the name is. We do not care if it's Ashtar or Yeshua himself that is giving the negative message, that you think you are reading Yeshua's words, which he would never do that.
Right.
We will tell you that you must cleave to all the beauty, all the positive, all the love, all the light that you can to create that for yourself, you see. Everything else, discard it. Namaste.
I
We
get it.
would add here that through all of the channeled messages, they're always all coming through human consciousness. And as they are coming through human consciousness, it depends on that particular consciousness in that moment how these messages are brought through. Even through this one we speak through now, it is always the same, and there will never be 100%. There will always be that filtering that happens through the human consciousness, you see, until that human consciousness has moved into the fifth dimension and beyond. And at that point, the channeling will no longer be needed, you see. So just think of it as, again, the message that is being brought forth and how it resonates to you that is the one that is listening to it. Okay?
Oh, I got it. Thank you.
Yes. We
I
are
have a
ready for
question.
next question if there is one.
Yes, I do. This is Lydia. Hello. It seems to me like nature is trying from so many different ways to communicate with us. Like I see plenty of videos in the internet when turtles that have been wrapped on fishermen's nets come to the boats and ask for help to humans. Same thing with other animals, whales and fishes in general. And to me, that is very, very important because it seems like the gap of communication between animals and humans are getting closer and closer, and we are more connected to each other. But in particularly lately, the winds and the birds are very connected with me. I kind of feel the energy of the wind that comes to bring me messages of renewal and changes. And at the same time, like the birds are singing to me in my patio, like giving me messages of peace and tranquility. And for me, the birds and the winds, that are connected. And I wonder, what is the wind trying to say to us right now? Thank you.
So your question is, what is the wind saying to you, or is your question about the more of the connection between humanity and the animals? Which
Yes.
is your question here?
Yeah. Humanity and the animals, but perhaps the wind is a major player right now. It seems
We
to
will
me.
say here it is all about vibration and consciousness. And as the vibrational frequency increases across the earth, humankind being a part of that, or at least those that are ready to move up into that higher vibrational frequency, you are coming closer to matching the vibrational frequency of all of life here on the planet, the animals, the plants, all of this, and the wind and all of the elements as well. And you are finding that you are communicating or coming closer to being able to communicate with those that are in that higher vibrational frequency already. In a sense, they are waiting for you to catch up, you as the collective humanity to catch up to them, to move into that higher vibrational frequency that Gaia is already providing for those who are ready for it. You see? Shoshana, do you have something you add here?
We can add. May we add, dear sister?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Dear sister, we will say that every moment now, as you are breathing and living your life, you are recognizing the oneness. You are sensing it. You are feeling it. You are transformational. You are transforming into this oneness, you see. And it is a gift. It is not all beings that experience the oneness in this lifetime, but you are experiencing it in all ways, even with the wind. The wind has a job. You can recognize the job that the wind has. And it is a transformational job. The wind transforms life, you see. It carries debris away. It spreads seeds. It cleans the sky. Wind has a job that is transformational. And the message for you is that you are transforming, you see. And you must accept this and be in gratitude and joy, and enjoy each moment that you are recognizing the oneness. Does this make sense, dear sister?
Oh, you don't know how much sense it makes. It makes me cry of joy. It is just wonderful. It is
Yes.
wonderful because we are all one for sure. And I know it deep inside.
Yes, and you
I
are
am so sad.
experiencing it in your life every moment now. So
Yes, I am.
enjoy, dear sister. We
Oh,
appreciate that.
thank
Namaste.
you so much. Thank you.
Very good. Then we need to release channels. Shoshana, do you have parting message?
We do not.
Very good. And we simply say, you have a saying, keep on keeping on. And just continue to allow that saying to play out for you. Because you are, again, as we have said, many have said, you are coming to the end of this movie and preparing the new beginning. We release channel now. Shanti, peace be with you.
Be the one.
This call is being recorded.
Children of the Diamond Heart, I enfold you in the golden flame of my love. I protect you by the armor of my power. I raise you by the hand of your own divinity. I bless you with the fullness of my light. I give you the scepter of your own dominion. I seal you in the eternal freedom of your ascension. In that ecstasy supreme, the presence of the Diamond Heart, I am. And so, beloved family, we are welcomed into this perfect moment. I ask you to take one deep, cleansing breath as we begin. For this is the breath of life, the breath of love, the first and eternal gift from Source. Here now we focus our attention on the threefold flame within our heart. The golden flame in the center is our eternal connection to Source, activated with every heartbeat, and the golden thread that rises from it connects us to the central sun. See this golden flame grow and expand to encompass the entire physical form and all your higher mental bodies. The pink flame, which represents the divine aspect of Mother God, and the blue flame, which represents the divine aspect of Father God, come together in perfect harmony and balance, dancing together to create the violet flame. Picture the violet flame growing and expanding to encompass the entire physical form and all your higher mental bodies. As you picture this for yourself, know that you activate these energies within every human heart, rising up, raising up into perfect unity. Now, visualize yourself holding your arms out to your sides. This is the diameter of your tube of light, a beautiful, seamless pillar of white light which keeps you protected and insulated from this moment on. Visualize beloved Saint Germain and his violet flame inside your tube of light. Feel the love, the power, the purity all around you. Breathe it in. Visualize the violet flame outside your tube of light for added protection. We now call upon beloved Archangel Michael and his sword of blue flame, this brilliant blue and powerful sword of truth. Feel how it fits your hand perfectly. Bring it to your heart chakra. Set your intention. Raise it up. Swing it around your head and down around your entire body and 2 times under your feet. Feel how the violet flame consumes and transmutes all these energies you have released. Feel the freedom you have achieved. We also ask the beloved Goddess of Purity to hold space in all these areas until our ascension process is complete. Now, take a moment. Look down your tube of light. It is bottomless. It continues down into Gaia, inner Earth, and connects you to the crystalline energetic structure of Mother Earth. Now, look above you. See your tube of light. It is never ending, reaching high into the heavens, connecting you to the crystalline energetic structure above the Earth and onward to the galactic central sun. So now we say, thank you, beloved mighty I Am Presence, for this tube of light, which keeps me invisible, invincible, and invulnerable to all negative creation, and keeps me free now and forevermore until I am sealed in the eternal freedom of my ascension. And we thank thee, it is done by the power and might of 1,000 suns. For the light of God never fails. The light of God never fails. The light of God never fails. And the mighty I Am Presence is that light.
Now remaining in your tube of protective white light, focus a moment on your breathing as you take several deep cleansing breaths. Just focus now on relaxing and letting go, becoming more and more centered within yourself. Just letting the outside world just drift away for a bit. Just focus on going within. Take a deep breath now. Breathe in the light in through your nose. And exhale out any tension, stress, negativity of any kind. Let that go out gently with the exhalation of your breath. Take another deep breath, breathing in the light. And exhale out the darkness. One more time, breathe in the light. And exhale out the darkness. Now put your attention in your etheric body and become aware of the 9 chakra centers that have become awakened and reawakened within all of you. And focus on the particular alignment of those chakras, that they would be aligned up along your spinal cord from just below your feet to above your head. And with each chakra, focus on the intensity of the color of each chakra as we move up the ladder. Starting from the Earth Star chakra, see that as a deep earth brown color. Know that this chakra is your connection to Gaia. Moving up to the root chakra, deep ruby red. To the next, orange, bright, brilliant orange. To the solar plexus area, bright, bright yellow as the sun. To the heart center, deep blue-green. Picture a beautiful blue-green forest. To the high heart center, magenta. And to the throat area, sky blue. Picture a brilliant blue, bright blue sky. To the third eye in the middle of the forehead, purple or indigo. Picture a beautiful night sky. To the crown chakra at the top of the head, gold or violet or silver. And then the soul star chakra just above your head, pure brilliant white. Now as you bring all of these chakras together, merging them all as one into the soul star chakra. See that as a 3-dimensional 6-pointed star, and you as your conscious knowing self entering that now Merkaba light vehicle or your light body. And notice that that Merkaba light vehicle is all around your physical body as well, just as the violet flame is also all around your physical body, completely surrounding, completely engulfing your physical body. And see that violet flame as it engulfs your physical body as well as your astral and etheric body and all the higher bodies beyond that. See that flame purging out all of the old programming that is no longer needed within you, all of the ego-centered programming, no longer needed, all of the old memories that tend to hold you back. Not the good memories, but the old memories that tend to hold you to the third dimensional matrix. See that all being purged away. And literally see the programs moving into the flame and being purged out, being burned up, to be replaced by new programs. See it being replaced by the new programming of the 5th dimensional and beyond, and the higher vibrational frequencies of that 5th dimension. And feel the energy as The old programming is purged out and the new programming is coming in. And see that new programming becoming a part of you, and you becoming a part of it, you becoming a part of the fifth dimensional expression and beyond that. And feel yourself in your light body now, beginning to move away from your physical form. Just see yourself, feel yourself moving away from your physical body, leaving it behind as you float upward, up through the roof of a building wherever you are, up into the sky, through the clouds, so you pass the Earth's atmosphere and become aware of all of the consciousness that is free out here, free of the miasma of the third dimensional experience there on the Earth. Feel the consciousness, feel the energy that is out here coming from the great planets of the solar system and, of course, the sun itself, and all of the millions of ships and their consciousness, and the beings within those ships and their consciousness. And know that you are all one with all of this consciousness. And feel that. Feel that consciousness moving into you, becoming a part of you, and you a part of it. Collective as one. Collective as an I am presence together as one. You all have an individual I am presence, but there is a collective I am presence as well. You are all a part of it, and again, it is a part of you. So as you look down on the earth now and you see your physical body down there, you see your physical body surrounded by the violet flame. See that violet flame that has now begun to emerge and grow further and further out from your physical body until it encompasses the whole area, the environment that you are in, wherever that might be, and begins to engulf the entire town or village or city or state or province or country, and on and on and on. See it growing and expanding across the oceans and all of the countries and continents until you are seeing it completely engulf the entire planet. The entire planet now engulfed by the violet flame and the I am presence, the collective I am presence. And see all of the old programming of the whole collective being purged out and being replaced by new programming, the new programming of the great awakening that is coming in, of the light that is shining on all of the darkness and freeing the darkness from the planet. See that happening now. And not only see it, but feel it, because you are it as well as looking down on it. You are there also, and feeling the expression of the light spreading across the darkness, illuminating the darkness everywhere. You are that light. You are that truth and that light and that love. Feel the expression of all of this. Let yourself express outward. Feel the light moving out from you and to all around you. And as you are also again down on the earth as well as up on your your Merkaba light vehicle high above the earth, you are also down on the earth and feeling and expressing the light outward from you, and feeling the energies that are flowing now, flowing with higher consciousness, higher vibrational frequency, which is enlivening and enlightening all life all around you. Not only human life, but animal life and plant life and mineral life. All is being expressed as light and love and oneness. And feel that energy and that connectedness, that oneness of all is together. All is one and one is all. And feel and know and express that light as it becomes a part of you. And again, you a part of it. Now visualize as a result of all of this, and know that as you are doing this, it is really happening. It is not just simply your imagination, it is your imaging in capability, your imaging in ability to create whatever it is you want to create, not only for yourself and in yourself, but for the collective and in the collective as well. And as you are having this experience right now, you are creating this in the collective. You are creating this in the quantum field or the universal mind. You are creating it as becoming a part of that quantum field. That quantum field that now can be accessed by all who are ready to access it, just as all thoughts are accessed by those who are ready to access those thoughts, whether they be negative thoughts or positive thoughts. But now you are putting only positive, creative, oneness thoughts out into this collective, into this quantum field. And as a result of that, you are changing the quantum field. You as a group, together as one, are creating change within the quantum field, which will be and is being picked up by others again that are ready for this. So know that you make a difference. You make a difference. Now allow yourselves to begin to be drawn back to your physical forms and come back in your light body, in your Merkaba light vehicle. Let yourself float back down to your physical body and merge back in with your physical form, bringing your astral and etheric body back into your physical body. And all surrounded by the violet flame still. Know that that violet flame is a barrier for you to hold off all negative thoughts, all negative programming that is no longer wanted within your being, no longer a part or to be a part of your I am presence. And come back now into a complete state of consciousness and circulation, fully revitalized and refreshed.